Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching us today. My name is Rich Tehrani. We're on location up in northern New England, in Boston actually, and we're speaking with some tech leaders in the area. On our program at the moment is Harry Schechter. He is the president and CEO of Temperature Alert. Harry, how are you?
Very well. And you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being on the program.
My pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about the company.
Temperature Alert was founded in 2005, and we provide easy-to-use, low-cost solutions that monitor temperature.
Okay, and primarily used in data centers.
Our primary focus is in IT server rooms, so
Okay.
A bit smaller. You know, everyone seems to be stuffing electronic equipment in cabinets and racks where it shouldn't be, and it overheats, and we like to tell them about it before any damage happens.
Sure. Now, it's probably not commonly known, but even a few degree increase can reduce the life of a tremendous amount of electronic equipment and hard drives, right?
That's right, because even if the air temperature, let's say, is 76 degrees, the air temperature inside of your equipment is much hotter, and that's really where the damage occurs. And you may not realize it right away. It may shorten the life, and if you have a temperature event today, you may not see the results of that in terms of a failure for many months.
Now, in terms of customers looking to purchase your products, do they typically do it after they've had that temperature event and where something goes wrong? Or, in other words, what makes them wake up one morning and say, you know, I'm really concerned about the $500,000 worth of equipment I have stuffed inside of this room?
So that's a great question. I love this question because, first of all, if they've had an event and they've experienced a loss, I can't ship them the product fast enough. I get phone calls every Monday morning like this. And you know, they're tragic to receive, but certainly, you know, we can help them out. The other side of this is someone who knows that they have the potential for a problem, but they think it can't happen to me. And in that case, I'm an insurance salesman.
So really, I mean, this is a fantastic way to ensure your equipment is as healthy as possible, right?
That's right. It's a very easy, you essentially set it and forget it, and you can receive reports to know that things are going well, and of course alerts if things aren't going well.
Now, what about other issues that these IT rooms have to deal with, such as water, humidity, things like that?
Humidity is very important, primarily because on the low end you want to avoid having static charges building up, and on the high end you don't want to have condensation inside of your equipment. Our products also support humidity detection through an additional humidity sensor available.
Now, is there a dashboard as well that they can log into to see how things are doing?
That's been the biggest change this year. All of our products have been moving into the cloud, and our dashboard is a cloud-based service that puts all of your temperature information online. It also adds a number of other features such as phone call alerts and the ability to know if a device has stopped reporting in for some reason.
So I would imagine then that you probably wouldn't need custom applications for different mobile devices, because if it's in the cloud, you probably have an interface that's simple enough for someone to scroll down and see the temperature in the different areas or the different rooms, right?
Right. Being able to access our cloud website from any internet-enabled device pretty much means that we don't have to write specific apps for Android and BlackBerry and iPhone. However, we do. And that's because we've optimized these apps for smaller screens.
Okay. Now, what's the future for your company? What do you see coming up down the road?
So Temperature Alert has a number of exciting products coming out, expanding our sensor lineup, making the products easier to use. But really the larger play here is, again, the movement into the cloud, so that you don't have any software to install. You don't have any software to maintain. There are no upgrade fees. The upgrades just magically appear. And I think you'll start to see a big trend in 2011 as this takes off.
Now, what about cost? What's the range of prices for your products?
We start at $129 for our USB device, and then which requires a computer to be left on. And as you step up in our product levels, the next one is Wi-Fi. We add various features from things we've learned over the years. So, for instance, you don't want to leave a computer on, you can switch to our Wi-Fi device, which also enables you to monitor up to 20 sensors using a couple of our 10-port splitters. And then at the top of the line is our cellular device, which requires no power. Our cellular device requires no phone line and no internet access. You simply plug it into the wall, and it starts transmitting temperature readings to our secure website. So that's truly the most independent, cloud-based system we have to date, and that one is $399.
And so in case there's an outage with the internet in the room, you still are able to see.
You're still up and running. Even if the power goes out, the internal lithium-ion battery will last for weeks.
Really?
And alert you that there's been a power issue.
Right. Okay, so that's great. Sounds like you've got almost everything covered, right, inside the server room. And in case there's a problem, you'll know immediately. You come in, you fix it, and
That's
move on.
right. And even if you can't get to it, the escalation options on the website will allow you to include other people to be notified as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thanks for coming on the program today. This was great.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.